first impression with Dan was he doesn't really care too much for anything with drama or anything like that. That like, if something's not particularly fun or something like that, he's just not gonna really concern himself with it so much. That he's really just there to, you know, have a fun time. No, actually, I think that's gotten stronger as time has gone on. I think from my perspective, it seems that Dan's become a happier person over time here.
First impression, I thought he was very quiet, very self-contained, kind of very much doing his own thing. Didn't really want to be bothered by anybody. He's much more sociable now. This was also like as I was kind of getting to know everybody, so that was like just like my first instinct, kind of like what I first thought of, kind of like how I first thought of him.
Personally, I don't know Dan, but from what I heard around, he is one edgy person.
He seemed pretty edgy, kind of scared me a little bit. I mean, he's still just as edgy, but you know how to avoid getting cut.
Wow.
Seriously though.
Wow, like this kid. And then turns out that he had some pretty interesting artwork.
So, Dan, earlier, my family grew up in Vermont, and I guess you could say intellectually. I was often labeled cheese boy.
First thing I want to say is that he's very passionate about it. He's really enthusiastic about the films that he does, and that passion is really shown in the quality of his work.
He's got some pretty strong work. From what I've seen, I thought it's pretty strong, it's pretty good.
He's not passionate about everything, but when he is passionate about something, he goes all in about it.
I said before, I haven't seen his work, heard of him, but all I know is that he's edgy.
I love Dan's work. Like it's great. It's always a good time. Sometimes it's not as serious as like other pieces, but it's always a good time.
Well, he's definitely in his element when he's working on video projects, and Darkus was kind of like an extension of that.
It all started out with just two basic guys, Dan Chamberlain and Marcus Lazar.
I really miss the Darkus duo, but it was nice combining his name with Marcus's. It just worked. It worked, and I miss it, and I want it back.
They really did collab well. Like they had a great kind of connection between the two of them. They should honestly keep producing.
I thought it was an interesting idea, an interesting concept, but I kind of had a feeling that it wasn't going to go very far because I didn't really see much coming from it aside from, you know, just the name alone, Darkus. But I did think it was a good idea.
That sounds super edgy. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like he is in a lot of pain.
That's really what Darkus was, you know, a lot of passion projects. You know, it was kind of a dark time that semester when Darkus really came about, and I feel like it was just a bit of levity that, I don't know, just about everyone needed at the time.
Welcome to Dan and Marcus. Meet him. Do our thing. Let's put the camera on you real quick. Ooh.
10 years.
Definitely not here.
A lot of the things that he does is focused around filmmaking, so I can see him working in cinematography somewhere down the line.
Honestly, I feel like he'd be making his own stuff. Yeah. Like great YouTube channel or a great Vimeo channel, but nobody uses Vimeo because it's shit.
I don't know. I mean, it's gonna take one from Take Over the Country, two tops for the world. It's hard to say.
In a coffin?
He already is.
What?
Maybe starting up like his own YouTube Let's Play channel, maybe?
Use like great independent work. Vimeo shit.
I will be showing you 10 ways to achieving your internet girlfriend. Step number 1.
Your identity online does not need to correlate with your physical identity whatsoever.
Step number 2. Learning the art of projection mapping.
The last thing that I'd say to Dan.
Good luck. Hope you find what you're looking for. Stay in touch.
Stay cool. I mean, he's pretty awesome. Dan's a cool guy.
I'll probably be like, it's been nice knowing you for all these years, then he'll probably just look at me and tell me to go kill myself, and then I'll just reply with, okay.
You're kind of like a dad, you know, really distant, and I don't know, didn't talk much, but that's what a dad should be, and thank you.
You're my son.
All right, thank you.
Someone said...
What will be the last thing you say to Dan before we leave and possibly never see each other again?
The last thing I'll say, don't shoot! No. No.
Well,
Dan's pretty cool.